Nancy Pelosi's husband sold shares of Visa a little bit more than 2 months ago. And the news is kind of significant now because we just learned today that the Justice Department has filed an antitrust lawsuit against Visa. Visa is being investigated or has been investigated the last few years over alleged anti-competitive practices as it relates to the debit card business. Visa has reportedly been scrutinized over its business practices, particularly as it relates to financial incentives and alleged payments that it was giving to other payment processors in order to persuade them to steer customers away from rivals, and in that sense, abusing its market share. This has been in reports dating back to 2021. What is significant is that 2 months ago, Paul Pelosi, Nancy Pelosi's husband, sold 2,000 shares of Visa worth at least $500,000. Now, of course, Paul Pelosi's wife, Nancy Pelosi, was Speaker of the House, and she has in the past expressed opposition to proposed legislation which would ban legislators and their spouses from trading in stock, although we have no indication that Nancy Pelosi knew that there would be an antitrust lawsuit against Visa. There's still an appearance of impropriety and certainly raises questions and doubts in the minds of people who say that lawmakers should not be allowed to trade stocks, given the fact that they're privy to insider information. So we reached out to Nancy Pelosi's office to get comment, and her spokesperson told us that the former speaker does not own any stocks and had no knowledge of any sort of antitrust action that would be taken against Visa. In the disclosure forms, it even indicated that Pelosi's husband was the one that was making these stock trades. The disclosure form, which was posted by an X account known as the Nancy Pelosi Stock Tracker, also indicates that Paul Pelosi bought shares of NVIDIA and Broadcom and also sold shares of Tesla. Paul Pelosi, of course, a venture capitalist and real estate investor based in San Francisco. He has a net worth that's said to be more than $120 million, making Nancy Pelosi one of the wealthiest lawmakers on Capitol Hill.